Welcome back, everybody. Today we got another Kevin Samuels classic. And trust me, this one goes left fast.
Can you hear me better?
I can try now. Go ahead.
Okay, so I know that you normally give advice to young girls.
Okay, I'm going to ask you, do you have a TV playing in the background?
No, I'm in my office. I don't have any TVs down here.
Okay, I just hear a bunch of background noise. Is there a radio or something? Because it's hard. It's kind of hard to hear you, so any background noise is going to make it a little bit harder.
Is the background noise gone?
Yes, that's why I'm saying it.
Okay, so I know you give advice to young girls on here.
Go ahead.
And I didn't really get to catch the subject because I kind of just logged on.
Okay.
But what I had a quick question about is,
Man, please get to it. You're dragging the show out. I'm trying to be patient. Please say it. I'm trying to get over the background noise.
I apologize. I'm a little nervous.
It's okay, but I got a show to do. I appreciate it. Just focus and say what you need.
So what I had a question was, I'm 28 and I have no children, and I've been engaged to this guy for about 4 years.
Okay.
Is it okay to give an ultimatum to a man, or
Okay.
should I just move on?
So, are you somewhere where you can get to a more quiet place? If you need to hear me, I'll answer your question, but can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you well. I'm in a completely silent room.
Well, ma'am, you're not, because people hear noise in the background. It sounds like you're at a restaurant.
Oh wow. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're at are you on a computer?
Yes.
Then close all other windows except for Zoom.
Oh.
You got something playing in the background.
Is that better?
No, you still have. Do you know how to close all the other windows except for Zoom?
Yeah, I closed them.
Okay. Yeah, feedback noise. I'll just tell you this: if you're engaged, I don't get what's going on with people. All right, I'll try this. When I tell you to unmute, you can unmute. If you're engaged to somebody. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
That's better. If you're engaged for 4 years, no children?
No children.
It's back. You listening to the radio? Okay, I'm going to mute you again. There's no ultimatums to give. No, she said give an ultimatum. No, you don't give an ultimatum. You should be gone. Why are you still there?
Well, the reason why I was still here is because the ring was so expensive.
Oh, so? But the wedding ain't paid for. Ma'am, he bought you a ring. How long ago did he buy the ring?
He proposed with the ring 4 years ago.
4 years. And what's the excuse?
The excuse is that he's building a business and.
All right. It costs $76 to file for a wedding. He's bullshitting you. He's holding you with the ring, and you know this. You're afraid to leave because you got so much time invested. You don't want to start over. You're gonna have to. He'll be a shitty husband. I mean, but you knew this. You're afraid to leave. You got time. You're how old? 28?
Yeah, I'm 28.
But why'd you wait for? Okay, if he proposed 4 years ago, proposals tend to be just it's a holding pattern until you plan a wedding and get married. You just got a ring. There's no wedding. There's no amount of business that needs to be built. The World Trade Centers were built in short over time. Ma'am, there's no ultimatum to give. The man does not want to marry you. That's hard to hear, but you need to hear it.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about this.
But
Men,
like even if he treats me really nice,
treating you nice, like making you have to call a strange man to ask about advice for a 4-year engagement. That's nice. This is nice.
well, no, this isn't nice, but I
Right.
feel
So
like
if this
the way
isn't
that he
nice, so
treats
listen. If this isn't nice, how about all the people that know you and have seen that ring on your finger for years and saying, "What the hell? They gonna get married?" And you walking around looking like foolish in front of all these people. You love him, or you don't want to start all over, or you feel like if I break this off, I may never get this again. All of these are fear-based scarcity mentalities. Never is a decision made in fear a good thing.
But yeah, I guess what you're saying is true. The thing is, I never worked and took care of myself, and he's kind of taking care of me all this time.
Okay.
And
But he hasn't taken care of you the most important way, on paper, legally.
right,
So you're still in a dangerous position. And he knows that. And you do too, ma'am. You've allowed yourself to be in a vulnerable position. It's a big ring.
yeah,
What state do you live in?
I live in Wisconsin.
Look at the laws, but I would assume that if you have a ring for 4 years, you could consider it as a gift. It's not a gift typically an engagement ring is a gift given in contemplation of a marriage. But if you've been engaged for 4 years, you can make a case to say, well, it was a gift given in bad faith. So they'll let you keep the ring after this amount of time. Take the ring, sell it, go get your life together. Or go try to find another man. But here's the thing. You've been with this guy for how long? 4+ years? 4 years or more?
6 years total.
6 years total. If he doesn't want to marry you, ma'am, there's no ultimatum you can give him. And the time you wasting with him is just you're getting older. Unfortunately, you took the wrong deal. And you knew this. No one had to tell you 4 years. So either you do something about it now, or you wait till you're 32, and the result's gonna be the same.
28, too old to still find.
I've already answered that. I've already tried to answer that question, ma'am. Is 28 too old? No, but it's not a matter of being 28. You need. I would actually say you probably need some counseling. Because if you're 28 years old and you don't know how to take care of yourself, you've never worked, and you're not married, that's not normal. Basically, what you're saying, you just want I don't mind women being dependent upon men, but you need to at least get married. Has he set you up in a house? Has he bought you a car? Do you have money stowed away? I mean, do you have anything other than a ring?
No, I had all of that.
No. Do you have all of that in your name? Do you have a house in your name? No.
No.
Do you have a car in your name?
Yes.
It's titled in your name.
Yes.
Okay. Do you own furniture?
No.
Okay. Then you have the clothes on your back and the car.
I've been saving since I was 17.
Okay, and how much do you have?
I have six figure.
Okay.
It could have been more, but
I don't. Okay, well, that's fine, ma'am. Six figures, take it and do something with it. But you're going nowhere with this guy. All right, there's too much background noise, though. Thank you. Yeah, that story doesn't make a lot of sense.
This conversation centered on whether holding onto an engagement is the same as moving toward a marriage. The caller explained that she had been engaged for 4 years and still wasn't married. She wanted Kevin's opinion on whether she should give her fiancé an ultimatum or simply keep waiting. That alone suggested she was already questioning the direction of the relationship. As Kevin asked more questions, another reason she stayed became clear. She admitted that part of her reluctance to leave was because the engagement ring had been expensive. Kevin challenged that reasoning, suggesting that the value of a ring means very little if the relationship itself isn't progressing toward the commitment it was meant to symbolize. The conversation then shifted to what seemed to be the real issue: fear. The caller admitted she was afraid of ending the relationship because she didn't want to start over. Kevin argued that fear of beginning again can sometimes keep people trapped in situations that are no longer moving forward. His advice was that if she truly believed the relationship wasn't leading to marriage, she should focus on making a decision instead of waiting indefinitely. Kevin also discussed the idea of sunk cost thinking, the tendency to stay in a situation simply because you've already invested a great deal of time or emotion into it. Rather than measuring the relationship by the years already spent, he encouraged her to think about where it was actually heading. He even suggested that if she decided to move on, she shouldn't feel obligated to keep the engagement as a symbol of what never happened. Instead, she could close that chapter, move forward, and rebuild her life with a clearer understanding of what she wanted in a future relationship. The biggest takeaway from this conversation is that commitment is demonstrated through actions, not just promises or symbols. An engagement ring may represent an intention to marry, but lasting commitment is ultimately reflected in consistent progress toward building a shared future. What do you think? How long is too long to stay engaged before having a serious conversation about where the relationship is headed?